Welcome everybody to the Valvoline Truck Series here for Dust. Here in Darlington. The name of today's race will be the Thank You Vets 200, thanking the veterans for their service. It is Veterans Day here in the Valvoline Truck Series. Celebrate the ones who serve for our country to give us this freedom today to race online on NASCAR Heat 5. Team Meal, your points leader, leads qualifying, getting more points to add on to that points lead to try to chase the cup at season's end. Don't know how many laps are left in qualifying, just got a little too late here, but it is Team Meal out front. You have 8K Mercury, a Milk Motorsports entry driver. He's in the wall there, not able to get much lap time. The number 16, a Footlong. Shy Guy Gamer racing once again. He's been here quite a while. Here's Bell racing to the inside of Elbear. Trying to get those spots, trying to get pole, get those faster laps on the bottom. Gets that momentum. Maybe a little loose, but he's still there on Elbear's bumper. To the inside, that's Racing Dream on Bell Racing. New rules were put in place just today on Cup drivers making the race, and LA Fatality, a Cup Series driver, will be making a one-off start today in the Truck Series because he is not in the Cup Series chase. Lots of new rules to explain. A different day. Dream is going to wall Elbear. Same with Bell. They're entering turn number 4. Qualifying has ended here from the Darlington Raceway. We'll be right back to set your starting lineup and see who gets the pole from Darlington. I'm back. It's time to get started here from Darlington Raceway for the Valvoline Truck Series. Your race analysis, we have about 9 laps in stage number 1. Stage 2 will consist of 10 laps. We're going to round this thing out with 13 in stage number 3. Your heat win went to Team Meal, 5 more points for his points lead. And your Cup Series driver coming in today will be on pole, LA Fatality. Looking for that first career Truck Series victory. It's going to be an interesting one for sure. Darlington Raceway have not raced here in a long time. Since Season 3. Getting ready to go. I just got the invite. You can see it on screen. As the hype builds for the race 2 in the chase. It's Darlington. There's going to be a lot of contact. A lot of chaos. For us, we're going to like that from fans' perspective. It's going to be fun. From the drivers, they just want a good, clean race here. Get those points that they need. We'll see how this one plays out. Going to be interesting for sure. If we can't even stay clean at Pocono, I mean, it's going to be hard to do it at Darlington. We'll see how the draft plays out. Draft will be on normal with 2 times wear. We'll see how the tires do at the end of this 13-lap run. You know, 2 times wear doesn't sound like a lot, and it definitely is not a lot of wear on these tires. But after 13 laps, you know, we've seen some tire blowouts here in the Truck Series. Past couple seasons, we've seen some of those crazy finishes and the crazy action take place. And here we go. As LA Fatality comes on the front straightaway. We're green from Darlington Raceway. As the cars get up to speed, LA Fatality pulls clear of Team Meal, your points leader. Roaring off of turn 2, hard in the wall. Already down in the wall goes the 24 of ICJ. After getting pinched up, they were 3 wide there. Hard to tell what exactly happened. We keep it green here today. Coming on to lap number 2. LA Fatality still holding the lead strong, but it's Team Meal right behind him. Fatality starting to pull away a little bit here down the back straightaway. Elbear in the 7. He's running 3rd. Footlong in the 16. Racing Dream in the 6. Bell Racing making a move on the inside of NLS. He's in the chase. Needs a lot of points on Team Meal if he wants to win this championship. Not going to be able to get it that time. Milk Motorsports' last hope at a championship here in the Truck Series is all resting on the shoulders of Bell Racing as he gets a little bit of a run here on LS. Through 3 and 4, NLS might be up in the wall. Here comes Momentum on the 25 to the inside. Dives it down below the 57. He's in the wall again. Here comes Bell Racing to the inside, trying to make the move. Contact made, and around goes the 25 on the apron. Bell Racing spun around by the 57. Just got way too tight there. Very disappointing for Milk Motorsports to not get those stage points they wanted here in stage number 1. Battle for the lead heating up. LA Fatality still holds it. But here's T-Meal. In the wall is the 98. Here's T-Meal right to the bumper. But Dream inside up for second. Across the line once again. Closing out the first stage. Fatality still holds it strong through 1 and 2. He's going to have more momentum than Dream. Down the back straightaway, T-Meal trying to make a move on Dream, breaking the draft. Interesting to see that the draft is this powerful, even at Darlington of all tracks. Here's Dream for the bumper of the 98. To the inside, Dream looking for the clean air to make the move. To the inside he goes, through 1 and 2. We'll see how this one works for him. That apron's a very slippery part of the track. We saw it with Bell Racing. Dream still holding it there. He'll have more momentum. To the outside. Now to the inside once again. Side by side. Off turn 4. Here's T-Meal just looking to see what he wants to do. He goes up high with Fatality. Dream still holding it strong on the inside. Fatality in the wall. Here's Dream on the inside. More contact. Here's T-Meal. Trying to make the move. It's Fatality in the wall. T-Meal must be loose on the apron. But it's Dream who gets away. Dream will lead as they head on to the final laps of the stage. I believe this is the final lap or 2 to go. You know, good for Bell Racing to see T-Meal not be able to get this stage win. That's what he wanted. Did not want to see T-Meal get those points, and that's not what's going to happen for T-Meal. Fatality or pole winner, pole sitter. Dream roars off turn 4. And he's your Stage 1 winner here from Darlington Raceway. Dream is your Darlington Stage 1 winner. We'll be right back for stage number 2. Back green here in stage number 2 for Darlington Raceway. Through 1 and 2. In the wall is the 24. Once again, he has not started either of these stages out as he wanted to. Cleaner than the first restart. It's Fatality trailing Dream through 3 and 4 for the first time this stage. Off turn 4, Fatality roars behind, to the inside, blocked by the 6. NLS roaming in 4th, he's worked his way through the pack in stage 1 to try to be in contention for the stage 2 victory. To the outside is Fatality, trying to make a move on the 6. We have not seen a pass on the outside. Here he is, momentum on his side. Off turn 4, will it work? Side by side at the line. It's working for him so far. What does Dream do? So far, so good for Fatality on the outside lane. Off turn 2, in the wall. Hard hit for Fatality. He gets put up in the wall. And there's Elbear going around him too. And oh, Team Mule around! Big crash right in front of everybody! Caution is out. Making pit decisions. Will you pit mid-stage here? It is hard to pass in Darlington. Team Mule looks to have just spun on the inside lane there. Don't really know exactly what happened. A good mover in this situation, I believe, is Bell Racing, who moves up a few spots after avoiding that wreck. Good for that Milk Motorsports, number 25. We're going to be restarting on lap 6, heading on to lap number 7. Who's your leader? It's Dream, still the leader with NLS on the outside. Green flag waving from the flag man. We're back racing. NLS on the bumper of the 6. Bell Racing falls behind in 4th. Good two corners there. Bell Racing on the inside for 3rd. And now he's back battling for 4th with Fatality. On the outside, Fatality seems to have the momentum. And he'll take the spot. Dream will lead as they head on to lap number 8 out of 10. Fatality gives the bumper to the 24. Up in the wall he goes. Bell Racing staying. Oh, the 6 is in the wall. Bumped him by the 57. 57 in the wall. Contact everywhere. Fatality goes through to the lead. Everybody bunched up here, closing out stage 2. Fatality goes through to the lead. Fatality will lead with 2 laps to go. He has a huge lead as everybody's being chaotic back here. In the wall is the 7. Team Mule falling back. This is what Bell Racing wants. But Bell Racing not in the best situation either. Coming around on the white flag of the stage. Whoa, Racing Dream, help his teammate get as many points as he can. 25 takes the spot from the 24. White flag in stage number 2. Dream to the inside. He's up in the wall. And that's going to end the stage. Stage is done here in Darlington for stage number 2. We'll be right back after this. Back racing in stage 3. Fatality leads them through. It's 13 laps to go from Darlington. Fatality. Bell Racing up to 2nd. He's clear for 2nd. What does he have for the number 98 Ford? Milk Motorsports looking for their first win of the season. It's been a long time coming. 9 races and 0 wins. Milk Motorsports has not been good this year in trucks, but Bell Racing has an opportunity. He's right behind the number 98. If he can just stay calm here, pull away from the field, to the inside, he tries to get a move. Fatality tied up the track. Does he get momentum on exit? Perfect line by the 98, and now there's attack on the 25 behind. Team Mule fighting for spots. If Bell Racing can get 2nd, that'd be huge for the boys. He's in the wall. From Dream. And the 24. He falls back to 4th as they come back onto the straightaway. He's not out of it yet. What can he do to get back around these guys? On the outside lane. Through 1 and 2. He backs up the corner. Oh, the 6 makes contact with the 24. Even more contact. He gets loose. He saves it. 25 on the outside. He'll clear his teammate in the 6 truck. 6 seems to save it back. Good racing here. But it is fatality. Your race leader. He has a very fast number 98, making his first and only Truck Series start in the Valvoline Racing Series. In the wall. I believe is Bell Racing. He keeps it going. He's fighting for third with Racing Dream on the outside lane. Let's head to that battle. He's clear for that position. Lap 5 out of 13 here for stage number 3. Final stage of the race. Dream gets really close to that wall. Seems to have quite the battle going on behind. Bell Racing trying to hold on to these positions. Holding up the 57. That's his points. These are 2 people he's battling for in the points. NLS and T-Meal. Your top 3. NLS has the inside on him. He can't get below him. Bell holds that inside pretty well. Paints the dotted lines. And he'll keep the position. Oh, contact. T-Meal on the wall with the NLS behind him. Diving the corner. NLS trying to get the inside of Bell Racing. Oh, and look, contact. He puts him in the wall. That is pretty rude from NLS. I can imagine the 25 is not happy. Not happy at all with that horrific move the 57 just made. What the heck was that? 25 up in the wall. Stupid move by the 57. Just puts the 25 back. It is fatality leading, but here's ICJ in the 24. Making up ground quickly. He's there on the bumper of the 98 truck. Through turns number 2. Down the back straightaway once again here. Fatality with the 24 on the inside. Does he get the momentum? Very tough to pick lanes here. Coming to 4 laps. In the wall is the 98. The 24 to the lead. Fatality gets in the wall and gives the lead to 24. ICJ through to the lead. I'll be right back. Two laps to go here from Darlington. Can ICJ hold on? He has the 98 right behind him. ICJ has not won a Truck Series race since last season in Charlotte. Down the back straightaway. Just has to be mistake-free for the 24. Through 3 and 4. 1 lap to go. White flag waving here from Darlington. ICJ has not been up here all day long, but he's fought through adversity. Up to the field, and he took advantage when the leader made a mistake. He went through when fatality hit the wall, and he's going to victory lane. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Oh, here's fatality to the outside. Contact made it in the wall. Off turn 4. It's still ICJ that holds on. He will win in Darlington. ICJ is victorious in Darlington.
In the house, yeah. Oaktown, Oakland definitely in the house. Frisco, Frisco, and you know LA up in this. Pasadena, where you at? Yeah, Inglewood, always up to no good. Even Hollywood trying to get a piece, baby. Sacramento, where you at?
Next up here, we'll be getting interviews from our Truck Series drivers that choose to give us a word on how it went. You know, a very interesting way that race played out. Your fastest lap of the day goes to ICJ in the 24. We saw so many players throughout the race, including Team Eel, LA Fatality, and ICJ.
Milk, question before interview start.
What's up?
What are points totals for the race? Is it just NASCAR points and 1 point between each position?
For the points, it is 40 for the winner, 35 for second, 30 for third, and then 29 and onward from there. 1 point. So the top three have like 5 behind.
So I think it did make up points to the team on that play, like 1. I think it made up 1 point to them.
Yeah, that's how I felt after I made up 1 point to Cade.
Fucking awesome.
Okay, ICJ, we're gonna interview you first. And did he just leave, or is he still? Oh, ICJ's here. Okay.
Where?
ICJ, you ran an amazing race. We're there at the end when the leader made a mistake. How does it feel to be back in Valvoline Truck Series Victory Lane? And how does it feel here in Darlington?
It was good. Had a good race. I got beat to shit most of it. I almost choked it on the last lap out of 2. I got loose. And there was some shit in 3 and 4, but if I hit the brakes, and if I would have just gassed it on the apron, I would have spun. So I had to do.
You know, I saw that chaos on the last lap there. I was so confused. Well, yeah, walk us through your feeling of getting the lead and then almost losing it. Like, just how do the emotions, the roller coaster of emotions?
So I got the lead when he made a mistake, and then I knew it was gonna get loose out of 2, so I let off a little bit entering it, and it still did it. It just swung me left. So, I mean, I was like, oh shit, but I couldn't panic because he was right there, so I just blocked the bottom, tried to let off, and I don't know, because I had to do something. I couldn't let him. I had to keep getting the win, so
yeah.
I let off as much as I could, braked as much as I could. He got into the wall, but you know it's Darlington, and with the trucks here, you can't pass too wide. You can't do it.
Yeah. Well.
But yeah, I almost shit my pants. We'll put it at that.
Great job on the victory, ICJ. And one final question: how will you use this to help you tomorrow night for Xfinity?
It'll help me some. Like it's Darlington. I love this track, but the Xfinity cars drive way better. You can actually pass too wide, and hopefully the drivers don't beat me to shit like they did tonight.
All right. Well, great job, ICJ, on the victory. Have a great night. I'm glad to see you back in victory lane. And our final interview for the night, it seems, Elbear here. You got me?
Yeah, what's up?
So, Elbear, I saw you were running up front in the top 4 there. how did your race go from your perspective most of the night?
Lap, well, we qualified good. Been needing that all season. It's kind of truck too tight. Run up front. I mean, I'm usually in the back of the pack if you watch any streams or whatnot. Other than the Roval, I feel like ever since the chase or playoffs, whatever you want to call it, I felt like I've been getting better in the series, but running good. And then T-Mill spun it. I don't know what happened. I think he got squished or something like that. I gotta look back at the clip or whoever has it. But I was on the outside and unfortunately ran to him, and I had to pit. I spun it. Then I just never could progress forward. I was just battling with the guys up back. Overall, good day. Good result for a home track. So
Yeah. What are your comments on some of the contact that may have happened there in turns 1 and 2 and some of the 3 and 4 incidents?
considering I think I was also part of the issue, depending on who you ask. Again, just like the last interview, you can't really pass here, and with how Darlington is, and how much of a driver skill track it is, your lap changes every single time. Your braking points, your lift points, it changes. It changes small, but it's not consistent like other tracks like Charlotte or whatnot. So you're constantly have to readjust your track, and I think that's what. And it's the truck series. I mean, your chaos is when you sign up for the series, you're going to expect this type of stuff. If you want clean racing for the most part, go to the Cup Series to where your professionals are. I mean, overall, I mean, this wasn't a bad night. I mean, we've had worse races.
Yes,
a lot worse races. I mean, from our perspective, we had good racing. I mean, I don't have no complaints tonight.
That's good.
When usually I do.
Yeah.
you know about that.
Yes, I do. Well, thank you for coming out tonight. I'm glad you had fun, and I'll hopefully see you next week for Dover.
Oh yeah, that's also gonna be a wreck fest.
Yeah, it probably will. It's just a driver's track.
Same thing as Darlington.
Yep.
All right, peace.
See ya. So, thank you all for watching today's eventful race in Darlington. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow night for the Grand National Series race in Darlington. While I'll be taking part in it, you'll see my perspective of all the action. See you then, folks.